Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share and leave a comment. Thank you. Today I will be showing you how to do knotless braids with only one packet of Spetra pre-stretched braids, which has 6 bundles in it. Please bear in mind that this is a house call, so I use what is available to me. I separate my braiding hair into small sections. Now that I am pleased with my horizontal separation, I then begin my vertical separation in a box effect. I continue to use my edge control to ensure that my separations are neat. I comb up my loose hair. Apply edge control to the roots. This helps everything stay in place. Then I separate the section into 3 as you would do a normal plait. I go ahead and plait for about 3 to 4 times. Then I take my piece of braid. I attach one end under. I plait for 1, 2 times and then I attach the other end under. Plait 1, 2 times. Then I take another piece again and do the same. Tuck one end under, plait 1, 2 times, then tuck the other end under. 1, 2, and then I just continue this braiding pattern till I reach the end. You need to ensure that your grip remains really tight, otherwise the braid will look really loose. I add the braids like this for about 3 times, and to continue adding more braids I just tuck a piece of braid under and I continue plaiting. It's really easy. You just take piece of braid, you tuck it under and you continue plaiting. As we continue to braid, you can add as much pieces of braid to the end of your hair, but in this case we are not going to be adding any, because do not forget we are only using one packet of braids. So you continue separating in the same box method. Add your edge control. You separate your hair into 3. You plait for about 3 to 4 times, and then you begin to add your braid. Tuck in one end under. You plait 1, 2. You tuck in the other end under. When tucking in, you ensure that it is gripped between your thumb and the rest of your fingers. Then you continue to plait. You take another piece, tuck, plait, tuck again, plait. So you just continue the same method until we're done with the entire head. As you can see, we're still keeping the box method, but one important factor is to ensure that your plaits end up in the middle of the previous row. So as you section it out, ensure that the plait you are about to do will be fitting in the space of the previous row in order to block. I do not like to see the rows and columns directly on top of one another. I think it's really not a nice look, so I really like to separate, ensuring that each one fits between the plaits of the previous row. As you can see, I do not leave out edges for the clients to lay down. I don't find I braid too tight so it won't damage the edges and stuff, and a lot of clients do not know how to lay down the edges, so I don't think leaving it out is a very great idea, unless if it's necessary or if the client ask to leave it out. Another trick I use is that I do not add too much hair to the client's braid, because to me knotless is supposed to look as natural as possible. It's not supposed to look like small box braids. It's supposed to look knotless, and some people I find the roots are really thin and like you just seeing the hair starting to get bigger. No, I do not like it personally, so for me I just add until I'm pleased with the size. I don't add to try and block the full the whole head. Like, to me, if you wanted to full the entire hair, then you should have done medium box braids or small box braids. And yes, but this is my method. So if you have any questions, then let me know. If you disagree, we could always agree to disagree. I am almost done, and as you can see, knotless braids is just like feeding cornrows. If you can do feeding cornrows, then you can do knotless braids, because it's basically the same method. You start with your hair and you continue adding braid extensions. So we're done, then we just apply our mousse. And we dip the ends in hot water. And this is it, guys. The client was really satisfied. It's not everyone who loves a lot of heavy braids on their hair, so like she was comfortable with it. It's really what the clients want, so I always aim to satisfy them.